Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 16th through the 22nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. Now, close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. The hell are you doing, boo? Come on, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oops. You know what? Let me do this again because I didn't like that. There it is. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Knight of Pentacles. Progress here in something. A little bit of a slow progress, but progress nonetheless. Okay. In the recent past, the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Three of Swords. There's stability, there's a strong-ass connection in there tied up to that, and then there's pain. So I have no idea how things kind of played out here. If that's the order they played out in, then, well, you know what, we'll see either way. We'll see. In the current situation, the Judgment card, the Sun, the Five of Wands. This almost looks like 10 steps forward, 1 step back kind of a thing. Maybe that's why the progress is looking up to be a little bit slow at this time. Because it's like there's something growing in a really, really nice way. And then there's something conflicting coming in along the way, which kind of sets you back a little bit. But not a lot. Not a lot. Just a tiny little bit there. In the immediate future, the Empress, the Star, the Three of Wands. That's interesting. Because it's almost like you're looking for something to come together, something that has to do with your heart's desire. But in this one, you're showing me that it will come together. I'm just kind of waiting for the right time for it to come together. Okay, cool. Let's clarify. Let me do the Knight of Pentacles. The Lovers, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Hey, what's up? So there's a connection here that seems to be pretty strong. You're heading in the direction of that connection where everything kind of lands on the same page. Everything is nice. So something is working out here for you. Is that connection kind of coming through the whole reading, or is it showing up along the way here and there? No. Nice thing about it is that you're heading in a really good direction as far as this connection is concerned. Okay, let's see here. For the Ten of Pentacles in the recent past, you get the Ten of Pentacles again, the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor. You are definitely focused on yourself big time there, almost exclusively, you know, where you didn't really get involved in a lot of other things that didn't have to do with yourself. So I don't know how that would look for you. Maybe focusing on your house, your work, you know, all of that, and that's it. It's a beautiful energy. There's a lot of stability in it. There's a lot of you keeping shit together, basically, within you, around you. So it's beautiful. And then this connection shows up. So for the Lovers, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess. Everything about it felt perfect, felt right. If anything, it added to whatever you were already building on. So yeah, you definitely went for it here with the Ace of Wands coming in. There's great energy here. As far as you're concerned, in regards to this connection. Let's see the Three of Swords. Ooh. For the Three of Swords, you get the Three of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Did you close this off? Because it does look like, okay, so initially you look super open to it, like everything's great here, everything's aligning in the perfect kind of a way. And then I see pain showing up, and then I see it coming back to something beautiful, and then I see it eventually being closed off. Maybe by you, because you're showing up with that King of Pentacles there. Okay. All right, let's do the Judgment card. In the current situation, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Wands. There's a lot of healing through your heart right now. There's a lot of stuff moving. And these things have to do with your heart. I'm not sure what you're showing me here, other than, your heart is definitely open at this moment in time. You feel good about this. There's a sense of growth that nobody's rushing. You're kind of taking your own sweet time with it. It's pretty cool. Let's do the Sun. Wow. For the Sun, you get the Star, the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups. So through this energy that's popping in here from your heart, you're actually making quite a clear decision from your mind, which is creating quite the balance here. But you're deciding to pursue something that's very valuable to you. Now, I don't know what that is, but it does bring in the energy of happiness, like that kind of a happiness of, oh, that's what I want. That's what I'm going to go get, So things are starting to get really, really clear for you here. From pretty much any angle I look from here in this one, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Everything is aligning within yourself in a beautiful, beautiful way. So let me see this Five of Wands. For the Five of Wands, you get the Seven of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords. Huh? There's some sort of a commitment in the way or something. That's the conflict. Because, okay, so I see you within your own journey here, right? Like cooking something up, getting out of it more and more clear, and then coming out to the real world, with these energies. And then I see something in the way, and it shows up in the form of a commitment. But that could be a commitment to anything or anyone, so I don't know what it is. But it's almost looking to be the obstacle as you're coming from these brand new energies. And there's quite the challenge in there, but the challenging energies within that. Okay. Let's do the Empress in the immediate future. The Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands, the Justice card. It's got to take a minute. So if right now you're deciding, okay, I know what I want and I'm just going to go pursue that, from here where you decided to the final destination here, whatever's in the way here, it's looking like it's going to stretch for a period of time. So the path, even though initially you may see it from here to here, it might go a little further than what you originally thought. Because again, whatever challenge this is, it's going to take a minute for you to resolve, for you to potentially get this out of the way somehow. Man, it keeps on coming back. It's almost like you flick it out of the way, and then it's like, oh, I'm back. And it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna do this. Okay, we'll do this again. It's back. And then, so that's why it's taking so long, because it keeps on returning. It keeps on, and under the same challenging energies every time. So it's gonna take a minute until you really remove this, whatever this is. Because that's the only thing that's kind of in the way from where you're at to where you want to go. For the Star in the immediate future, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, the Six of Wands. It's going to take a lot of effort, and it's a path that's shared by two energies here, yours and whoever's at the other end of this. So at some point in time, you got to meet halfway. Because if that's not going to happen, it's going to be very, very difficult, you know? And this is something that you seem to be forgetting as you walk this path. It's like, okay, well, I made up my mind. I know what I want. For me, it's very clear. What about that side over there? You know, are they in the same place? Are they not? Because if they're not, they might not meet you halfway. Not now, at least. Maybe when they're ready to be, you know, in the place that you are right now. I don't know. It's like you're very driven here. They're like, I'm working towards it. Yeah, I'm giving it my best. And then you seem to be forgetting it's a two-way street. You know, they gotta show up for this as well. Okay. Let me do the Three of Wands in the immediate future. The Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the World card. Oh, okay. You're giving me the sense of I'm willing to wait, you know? This is very strong. I don't know what you got going on here, but it's a very strong energy. I kind of get the sense that it has to do with that past one in which something might have come together beautifully, but then I kind of see you closing it off, and then just from this very healing aspect of yourself right now, it's not that you're going back to that necessarily, but somehow I feel like it's intertwined with that, what you're pursuing right now. So it doesn't even have to be a person necessarily at the other end of this, but there is an energy there that needs to meet you halfway in this. And you're saying, if they're not ready, I'm willing to wait. But meanwhile, you're kind of wanting to clear up the path as well, so that it doesn't take you forever to get to where you need to go. So you do have some challenges along the way for sure, which I see you trying to attend to those and, you know, clearing out the path. And then I see your perseverance to get to where you need to go. And if they're not ready to be there, I see your willingness to potentially wait. Which right now you may not even be in this mindset because you're someplace else right now. You're more in your heart right now. But once this is going to progress and you're going to find yourself a little further on this path, these are the energies you're presenting to me here, which are very beautiful. You're kind of giving me the sense here that you're willing to wait without, you know, really stressing about anything else. Because normally if you were to wait for something and you wait for too long, your mind starts to wander around and you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to really grab on to the understanding of, you know, there's a time and a place for everything, and timing is very important to this. Okay. I mean, you're very clear here along your path. The only a little bit of a conflicting kind of aspect to your path is this. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what it could be. You'll know when you kind of navigate through it. I'm gonna say again, funny how it comes right back in. It's like it never left. You know, you never really get out of my path, get out of my way, and then jumps right back in, and then you nothing. Still coming right back. You know, so it's gonna go back and forth for a little bit until this, whatever it is, it's gonna be potentially transmuted out of the way. Okay. Let me see what the universe has to close it on. The Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, whatever this was, up until recently, you were hanging on to it. So it's on your path because you put it there. You know, right now it's like, well, no, I don't want it there anymore, or something like that. So it seems to be a commitment to something or someone again, which you were consciously and clearly invested in up until recently, but it does look like there's a sense of rejection to it right now. So right now you're kind of like, get out of the way. I need to proceed, you know? Okay. Cool. But that's what I have for you. Hold this out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.